So as many of you already know, the teams for Block Wars Halloween event, Block Wars 8, just got finished being announced earlier today. And these teams are pretty hyped considering Block Wars just came back from a month-and-a-half break. So make sure to stick around till the end to see some of these very cool duos, and all 8 of these amazing teams. Anyways, as always, make sure to leave a like and subscribe down below if you haven't already, and without further ado, let's just get right into the teams. Next up we have the Jelly Jesters with Mystic, Pyrocythe, Sandwich Lord, 4Civets, and Gracie. Yo, let's go Pyro and 4Civets, new to the event. Awesome to see these two in. 4Civet and Pyro both really good at the game and actually pretty cracked. So like this team with Sandwich Lord as the leader is awesome. Also Mystic, I don't know if they're better than Pyro. I think they're around the same skill set, but I think 4Civet's going to be the second frag on this team. And then Gracie as the weakest player on this team is actually crazy, not going to lie. Like, this team is actually really strong. Most likely they're going to be top 3. I could see them getting third or fourth, but I think they can definitely get top 2. But I'm just going to say most likely top 3 because I'm going to say they get third for now. But I definitely could see them getting top 2 and squeezing in there and getting to bridges. Because, I mean, this team's awesome. Sandwich has been popping off lately in lots of Minecraft events. 4Civet, of course, popped off in MCC Rising. Same with Pyro and Mystic and Gracie. Actually, wait, all of them are in Rising, except for Sandwich Lord because he had to drop out, sadly. But this is a really cool team, actually. So, yeah, can't wait to see how they do on event day. But right now, I'm going to say they get third. Next up, we have the Power Pumpkins with Camman18, Greninja, Joey Bartozui, I think that's how you pronounce it, Bartozui, I think, Hunter, and Antfrost. Sorry for mispronouncing Joey's last name, by the way. But yeah, the Greninja and Camman duo is going to go crazy. I could actually see them both getting top 10. Or both of them getting like in the teens-ish, but I think they can definitely both get top 10. They should be able to pop off. I think they have a weaker surrounding cast. I know Joey doesn't play much Minecraft. I know Antfrost is really the only one that plays a lot. I don't know about Hunter, sadly. I can't really say much about Hunter because they might be from rookies. I don't know. So yeah, let me know who Hunter is down below in the comments and how good they are, because I don't know how good they are because I don't recognize them from any past event. But yeah, I know Joey's not that good because he doesn't play Minecraft, but he's really funny, so he's gonna bring some great vibes. I know Antfrost, plays Minecraft almost every day because he does the one. Oh my gosh, they do the one block a day on the house series or whatever it's called. Sorry, I forget, but yeah, that's cool. He does it with a bunch of different creators every day, and yeah, this all around this team is really good, and they have pop-off potential. But right now, I'm gonna say they get 6th, maybe 5th. I think 5th might be realistic for this team. They could get top 4, but right now I'm going to say they get 5th. Next up, we have the Spooky Skeletons with xShatter, Caitlyn, Punz, Red Velvet Cake, and Heike Hate Me. Yo, this is a W team. Love to see the xShatter and Punz duo. It's going to be interesting to see how Punz does as a second frag in Block Wars, because I think he's only been a third frag so far. Maybe he's been a second frag before, but I'm pretty sure he's only been a third frag so far. So it's going to be interesting to see if he's able to step up, but I think he should be able to. I think he should be able to do really well. Him and xShatter are going to go crazy. I mean, xShatter, Shatter gets like top 5, at least top 10 every event he plays in. So it really all depends on the surrounding cast, but I think the surrounding cast is pretty good. I know Caitlyn plays a lot of Valorant. If I'm not mistaken. I think they're Caitlyn and Punz are dating. Please let me know if I'm wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure they are. And then Ollie and a Velvet are also 2 really good surrounding players and can both pop off when the rest of the team pops off. So I think it's really all going to come down to how Punz does, but I think I'm confident in Punz doing well, so I'm going to say this team gets, I don't know, they might get 4th, but they might get also, I don't know, I think they're one of the weaker teams, sadly, in this event, but they could do really well. But right now, I'm going to say they get 6th, maybe 7th, I don't know, it's going to be interesting to see how they do. Next up, we have the Zan Zombies. What a team name. That's very interesting. With Meow, Moonified, Sleepy, Purpled, Seapeekay, and Prince Sam. I do not know who Meow Moonified is, so let me know who they are down below in the comments. I know Sleepy from past Block Wars events. They're a very good role player. Yo, let's go. We got the Purple and Seapeekay duo back together again for back-to-back Minecraft events, MCC Twitch Rivals, and now Block Wars 8. to be honest. And then of course we have Zam as the third frag, and Zam as a third frag is actually really good, to be honest. He's a very solid third frag. I actually think this team could get top 2. It really depends on Purple and Seapeekay. I know Callum isn't as good as he usually is in other events as he is in Block Wars, so like, you know, he got 4th in this past MCC, but I know he doesn't do as well in Block Wars, but maybe he could turn it around this event, because I don't know, this team has potential to get top 2. It's just really going to depend on CPK and Zam, but I think Zam and CPK can both do really well. So hopefully Purple and CPK's, you know, chemistry can transfer over from MCC Twitch Rivals to Block Wars, and they're both going to be playing on their setups, their normal setups, hopefully. I don't know if they both are, but I'm hoping they both are. Otherwise, it's, you know, going to be a little scuffed, but if they are, then they should perform very well. But right now I'm going to say they get 4th, with potential to get top 2. So yeah, let's just see how the Purple and CPK do on event day. Next up, we have the Gamer Ghosts with King Boomilot, Reddoons, Appa Milk Buri, and Kaboodle. Sorry. Oh my gosh, that is one heck of alliteration, but also I guess it's not really alliteration, but whatever. Yeah, this is a pretty sick team, not gonna lie. Oppo and Reddoons as a duo is awesome. Love to see the Reddoons gain a lot of really cool duos in back-to-back, or a back-to-back-to-back, I think, because he got Couriway in 7. He got ClownPierce in Block Wars 6, if I'm not mistaken. So he's gotten some really cool duos back-to-back, and now he's got Oppo. Oppo has potential to get top 5. They both have potential to get top 10, actually. So it's going to be interesting to see how they do as a duo. Love to see that Sam's back in the event, and also love to see that Milk is actually joining the event for the first time, and that Kabul's back. So yeah, this all-around is a really cool team. I don't think they're going to do that well. I actually am going to predict them last, sadly, but yeah, I don't think they're going to do very well in this event, but they have a chance to maybe go off in a game or two, but in my opinion, I think they are going to be one of the bottom half teams, and in my opinion, last place. Next up, we have the Creepy Crawlers with Rattles, Ghosty Fruits, Kyle F, Yamana, and Nukuri. Yo, Nukuri and Kyle duo is sick. Rattles, Ghosty, and Yamana are all really good role players. Rattles is actually an underrated player. They are actually really good in Block Wars. They've gotten 10th, and I think 16th or something like that in back-to-back events. 16th was their Pride placement, and I think they got, what was it? They got 10th in Block Wars 7. So they have Rattles has pop-off potential. Ghosty I also know has pop-off potential. I don't know much about Yamana. I know that they've played in past events. I just don't know what their placements are and how well they do. But I'm guessing they do somewhat well. And also Kyle and Nukuri both can place top 10. So this team actually has some pop-off potential. I think Kyle might be the third frag, because I think Rattles statistically is better than Kyle in Block Wars. But yeah, this team, so they have potential. They have a lot of, pop-off potential, and they're probably the most underrated team in this entire event. But I don't think they're going to do that well. So I'm going to say they get 5th, 6th, maybe 4th. But right now I'm going to say they get 6th right now, with definitely a chance to get into the top 4. Next up, we have one of the scarier teams in the event, the Scary Crows. See what I did there? With FireBreathMan or Krinios, Eret, FireBreathMan or Krinios, Ashley Roboto, and Wally Bear. Oh my gosh, why did they switch names, bro? These two are just clowns, bro. They switching names, they messing everybody up. To be honest, there's probably someone out there that's probably going to get confused by this, and it's just, dude. Anyways, yeah, we have FireBreathMan, Krinios, and Wally Bear as a trio. Eret and Ashley are definitely really good players here, but they're not the best, and they're most likely going to be the role players here. But they have a good chance to do well. Eret, I think, does somewhat well in Block Wars. I think around what he does in MCC. And Ashley, I know she's played in past events. I think she played in 7. But I don't know how well she does, but I'm guessing it's around Eret's level. But yeah, FireBreathMan, Krinios, and Wally's going to be a very interesting duo. Krinios, I think it's the third frag, but he has potential to do good. Again, he does pop off in MCC, getting top 10 or top 15 pretty consistently. And of course, Wally can also get top 20, top 15 in MCC, and even top 10 with the right duo. And then Shane, of course, is always top 5, top 3. So this team is very scary, like it says in their name. So gonna be interesting to see how they do. But for right now, I'm actually gonna say they get. I'm gonna say they get third. I'm gonna say they get third with potential to get top two, because it really all depends on Krinios, I think. Krinios and Wally Bear, because I know Wally's popped off in past events. I just don't think he does it as consistently as a lot of other second frags do. So yeah, it's gonna depend on Wally and Krinios, but I believe in them, so I'm gonna give him third. And last, but certainly not least, we have one of the most exciting teams, and debatably the most exciting team in the entire event, the Tricky Treats, with Fulham, Shadoon, False Symmetry, JojoSolos, and Wreck Rap. Yo, let's go. This team is actually insane, dude. Jojo, Wreck, Fulham, and Shadoon. I don't even know who's the third or fourth frag there. They're all very good players. And False as your weakest player, because she's new, not because, you know, she's not a good Minecraft player, because she does really well in MCC. So I'm expecting some of it to transfer over to, some of it to transfer over to Block Wars, especially in Extraction. I think False can do really good in Extraction. Also, is she the second Hermit to ever join Block Wars? Because I know Cub did, like, 3 events ago, and I think False is the second Hermit. Correct me if I'm wrong down below in the comments, but I'm pretty sure she is, which that's really cool to see. Hopefully we can get more Hermits, like maybe like a I don't know, I'm trying to think, like a Scar. Maybe we could get to good times with Scar in the Block Wars 9. That'd be cool. But anyways, yeah, Shadoon, Fulham, Jojo, and Wreck is insane. Like this, there's no way this team doesn't get at least top 3, so that's why I'm actually going to give this team first place, believe it or not. I feel like you have to. I mean, JoJo can get top 5. She just really needs to practice and, you know, go full sweat mode. Shadoon didn't do well last event. Her first event, I think, was Block Wars 7. Didn't do well, mostly because they were an all-Spanish team, and they had, you know, they didn't really have any edge on any teams, because, you know, they were all speak, not just because they were all speaking Spanish, because they didn't have, like, you know, the knowledge that other teams did. And then Fulham, I don't think has played in that while, and then Wreck also hasn't played in a while. He hasn't played since Block Wars 4, so it's gonna be very interesting. I think Shadoon might be the third frag here, and I'm gonna say Fulham, or no, I'm gonna say Wreck actually. I'm going to say Wreck might be the second frag, but Shadoon the third. So Fulham as the fourth frag is crazy. So this team has to pop off. So that's why I'm going to give them first place. And yeah, I'm going to be really excited to see how this team does come event day. Alright guys, so really quick, before the video ends, I just wanted to show you my team predictions for Block Wars 8. In 8th place, I have the Gamer Ghosts. In 7th place, I have the Spooky Skeletons. In 6th place, I have the Creepy Crawlers. In 5th place, I have the Power Pumpkins. In 4th, I have the Scary Crows. In 3rd, I have the Zan Zombies. In 2nd, I have the Jelly Jesters. And 1st place, I have, of course, the Tricky Treats. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. Hope you guys did enjoy. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe down below if you agree with my predictions, or if you don't, comment down below and let me know your own predictions. And yeah, until next time, peace.